Remember that gut-wrenching feeling last season? The one that left us wondering if the magic had faded, if the Super Bowl window was truly closing for our San Francisco 49ers? After a breathtaking run that took us to the precipice of glory just 2 years ago, missing the playoffs last season felt like a sudden, jarring halt to a championship express train. The questions lingered heavy and unsettling. Was the roster still elite? Could Brock Purdy truly elevate this team? And perhaps most critically, did we have enough firepower to keep pace in an increasingly explosive NFL? Well, what if I told you the whispers from the league's inner sanctum suggest a move so audacious, so perfectly timed, it could reignite that championship fire and give Brock Purdy the ultimate weapon he deserves? The San Francisco 49ers, a team at a crossroads, are now being linked to a blockbuster trade for a star wide receiver, a move that could fundamentally reshape their offensive destiny. The 2025 NFL season looms large for the San Francisco 49ers, casting a long shadow of uncertainty mixed with fervent hope. Just 2 seasons removed from a Super Bowl appearance that captivated the football world, last year's unexpected playoff absence was a bitter pill to swallow. It wasn't just a missed opportunity, it felt like a stark reminder that in the unforgiving landscape of the NFL, standing still means falling behind. The off-season has been a whirlwind of activity, a delicate dance between retaining core talent and navigating the inevitable departures. While the 49ers did manage to lock up 2 cornerstones in quarterback Brock Purdy and tight end George Kittle to long-term deals, crucial moves for the franchise's stability, they also said goodbye to several key players. This ebb and flow of talent has left a lingering question mark hanging over the Bay Area. Is this roster, as currently constructed, truly set to contend for a championship, or is there a gaping void that still needs to be filled? The answer, according to a compelling new proposal, might lie in making an aggressive, game-changing addition to their offensive arsenal. Enter Mike Kadlick of Sports Illustrated, who has thrown a strategic grenade into the quiet offseason, naming the San Francisco 49ers as one of the best potential trade destinations for Washington Commanders star wide receiver Terry McLaurin. This isn't just idle speculation, it's a meticulously reasoned argument for a move that could address one of the 49ers' most pressing needs. Kadlick's proposal carries particular weight given the 49ers' own recent roster adjustments. He pointed out the obvious yet critical connection. After sending wide receiver Deebo Samuel to Washington earlier this offseason, perhaps the 49ers can get some pass-catching help back in a follow-up deal for McLaurin. It's a poetic, almost symmetrical way to view the situation, a chance to reacquire elite receiving talent from the very team they just dealt with. The idea isn't just about replacing a name, it's about replacing a role, a threat, a dynamic that was undeniably lost. The reasoning behind pursuing McLaurin extends far beyond simply filling Samuel's shoes. While San Francisco enters 2025 with the immensely talented Brandon Aiyuk returning, albeit from ACL surgery, and former first-round pick Ricky Pearsall hopeful to make a significant year-2 jump, the need for additional, proven help for their newly extended quarterback Brock Purdy is palpable. Aiyuk's recovery, while expected to be successful, still carries a degree of uncertainty. Pearsall's potential is undeniable, but relying on a jump from a second-year player in a championship or bust season is a gamble. The 49ers need a sure thing, a consistent high-volume target who can immediately step in and produce. And financially, the stars might just be aligning. Kadlick highlighted a crucial detail. The 49ers currently have the 3rd most cap space in the NFL according to Spotrac and could reasonably meet the 29-year-old's asking price. This isn't a pipe dream. It's a financially viable, strategically sound, and potentially game-altering opportunity. So, who is Terry McLaurin, and why is he the missing piece for the 49ers? For years, McLaurin has been one of the most criminally underrated wide receivers in the NFL, a beacon of consistency and explosive playmaking on teams that often struggled to find their footing. He's the kind of player who consistently produces, regardless of the quarterback throwing him the ball or the chaos surrounding him. He's Scary Terry for a reason, a nightmare for opposing defensive backs. He's coming off yet another productive season in 2024, a testament to his unwavering talent. Last season with Washington, McLaurin racked up an impressive 82 receptions for 1,096 yards and a career-high 13 touchdowns. These aren't just good numbers. They're elite numbers, especially considering the often tumultuous quarterback situations he's endured. Perhaps even more impressively, McLaurin has been an Iron Man, playing in all 17 regular season games for the fourth year in a row. In an era where injuries can derail even the most promising seasons, McLaurin's durability is a priceless asset, a testament to his resilience and commitment to his craft. At 29 years old, he's firmly in his prime, with a few more years of playing at an elite level well within his grasp. The strategic implications of adding McLaurin to the 49ers offense are nothing short of electrifying. Imagine the possibilities. McLaurin, with his precise route running and big play ability, lining up alongside the dynamic Brandon Aiyuk, whose contested catch skills and yards after catch prowess make him a constant threat. And then, woven into the fabric of the offense, is the incomparable George Kittle, arguably the best tight end in the game, a devastating blocker, and a dominant receiving option. This isn't just adding another receiver, it's creating a truly terrifying triumvirate of pass-catching weapons. Giving Brock Purdy 3 elite targets of this caliber would unlock new dimensions for the 49ers offense, forcing opposing defenses to pick their poison. The field would open up, giving Purdy more space and more options, allowing him to operate with even greater confidence and efficiency. This could be the offensive explosion that elevates Purdy from a promising young quarterback to a true MVP candidate. Of course, making a move for a player of McLaurin's caliber would not come cheap. The Commanders would undoubtedly demand a significant haul of draft picks, potentially even a first-rounder, given his age, production, and contract status. But this is where the 49ers' financial flexibility comes into play. With the third most cap space in the league, they are in a prime position to absorb McLaurin's contract and still have room to maneuver. The cost, while high, must be weighed against the potential reward. Is a high draft pick worth more than a proven, elite, durable wide receiver who could immediately transform your offense and propel you back into Super Bowl contention? For a team that just missed the playoffs after a Super Bowl run, the answer might be a resounding yes. McLaurin isn't just an upgrade. He could be the catalyst, the missing piece that helps power the 49ers back into the playoffs and beyond. Brock Purdy, already showing flashes of brilliance, would undoubtedly be the biggest winner in this scenario, gaining a reliable, explosive target who can make plays at every level of the field. As the NFL offseason continues its slow burn towards training camps, expect to continue hearing rumors surrounding Terry McLaurin. His name is too valuable, his talent too undeniable, to remain in Washington without significant trade speculation. It would not be shocking in the slightest to see San Francisco connected to him again at some point, perhaps even more aggressively as the season approaches and the stakes become clearer. This isn't just about a trade, it's about a statement. It's about the 49ers declaring their intent to return to the pinnacle of the NFL. It's about giving Brock Purdy every tool he needs to succeed. And it's about rekindling that championship fire that, for a moment last season, seemed to flicker. The question now isn't if the 49ers need more offensive firepower, but when they will make the bold move to acquire it. And if Terry McLaurin is the answer, then the Bay Area faithful might just be in for an exhilarating ride. So, 49ers faithful, what's your take on this potential blockbuster? Does the thought of Scary Terry in a Niners uniform send shivers of excitement down your spine? Or do you think the price tag is too high? Is McLaurin the exact weapon Brock Purdy needs to truly unlock his full potential? Or should the team focus its resources elsewhere? Drop your thoughts, your wildest predictions, and your most passionate arguments in the comments below. We want to hear your voice, your insights fuel this channel, and we love diving into these high-stakes debates with you. And if you're as invested in the 49ers' future as we are, and you found this breakdown insightful, please smash that like button and subscribe for all the latest exclusive 49ers analysis. Until next time, let's keep the conversation going.